don't we look at us? Don't we just look like we're going to end up on some U.S. terrorist watch list? Like, look at us. You saw that happen to Rollo. Like all of a sudden they put him on some watch list. That's so going to happen to us. Look at us.
I hope not. I don't want to
Wait,
look
what?
like of Snowden. That's crazy.
What the fuck happened to Rollo?
Yeah, I never heard
So
about that.
it wasn't just Rollo. It was several content creators that were put on a U.S. watch list, including Andrew Tate, Rollo Tomasi, Myron Gaines.
Oh, fuck.
On a terror watch list, though?
Well, not really a terror watch list, but so it's really funny. So I used to work in counterintelligence in the Air Force, and I was there from when the Bush administration ended and the Obama administration began. And it was really crazy because we would do these meetings these security meetings for the base. And I'm not kidding, guys. In 1 month, it went from left-wing radical Islamic extremists to all of a sudden right-wing domestic terrorists. Like that's all we cared about looking for. And so they'll put these people that they see as dissidents on these watch lists. So right now, because the administration is, politically liberal, then what they'll do is they'll find people who they don't agree with, who are politically conservative, and say, well, these people, it's like, I don't like what you're doing. Therefore, what you're doing causes terrorism and it causes school shootings. Therefore, talking about men improving themselves, that we should put you on a watch list. That's kind of how this works. And you'll, by the way, if we have a Republican president, you'll see the opposite shit. That's just how it works. And I've been a part of the intelligence apparatus, on and off for a few years. And I'm telling you, that's just how it works. And by the way, it's not as extreme as it is in Russia. In Russia, it's like you say anything bad about the president, they just throw you in a fucking gulag. In the United States, we just put you on a watch list.
I think by the time we get to the end of the year, you'll probably go straight on the watch list just for saying someone's pronouns incorrectly. Although it is correct, it's just my different special pronouns.
Starting to swing the other way. If you see, on terms of the political correctness thing, it hit its peak like 2020, 2019, 2022 maybe, but it started to swing the other way. There's like a lot of
Alex.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who are like deliberately, me being one of them. I don't push it to I'm not gonna say the N-word or something, on camera or something like that, but I'll curse and say like inappropriate shit. Yeah, all the time. And there are a lot of people who do that on YouTube on purpose, and YouTube seems to be fairly allowing of it as long as you don't take it too far.
Yeah, I think Rumble causing YouTube to allow different kinds of speech back on YouTube, and the inculcation of Elon Musk buying Twitter. I think those two things, what it did is it put a crack in the armor of like this wokeness. And now it's like they can't sit there and try to purvey one idea all the time when there's another idea that's being shown here, and so many people support it. Right. Of course, if somebody wants to transition over the age of 18, let them do it. Well, I have a problem with, if I have a 9-year-old daughter, don't explain to her how she should transition. That's my only concern. And so me saying that shouldn't get me canceled. And a couple of years ago, I think it would have.